Don't ever be afraid of losing people. Don't ever be afraid of um, feeling like you have a lot to lose in people. I feel like you don't. Um, only being 21 years old, I lost a lot of people in my life. I lost friends. I've lost family members. I've lost a lot of people. You know, and really, what it all comes down to at the end of the motherfucking day, all you have is your goddamn self. You don't. Nobody else has got you like that. You know what I mean? I've heard it all before. I got you, bro. I'll never leave your side. I'll have you forever and always. And these are the same people. These are the same fucking people that will drop you in an instant. When it doesn't benefit them anymore, when when it's not in anyone's favor, they will drop you like that. Especially nowadays, since I'm living out of my car, you know, I've hit rock bottom, and lots of people are starting to hit rock bottom now. And for those who are struggling like I am, that are living out of their cars or are barely making it um, day by day, barely making ends meet, really at the end of the fucking day, all you have is your goddamn self. Nobody else is going to be there to catch you when you fall. No one else is going to be there when you need them the most. You need to rely on yourself. However, I'm very fortunate to have one of my family members help me out when I didn't have any money, so I can at least eat, so I can at least drink something, so I can at least, feel good to keep going, to make sure I have something to eat so I'm not out here starving. I'm very fortunate for that. But people, I feel like nowadays, with everything how it is, this really will prove people's loyalty to you. Loyalness. Because here's the thing. I've been through so many friendships. I've been through relationships. One of those relationships ended up being like a very, very toxic relationship. With my experience with all sorts of different people in the world. Even though I'm 21 years old, I'm still pretty young. I have experience with dealing with people, fake people, just not very genuine people. I was even one of those people myself once. We've all been there at one point. We weren't genuine ourselves, but we catch on to that. And it's good to catch on early on. It's good to catch on early on so you know to stop those behaviors. You know just to catch yourself and be like, hey, we can't be doing that. You know what I mean? We can't be doing that shit. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not that sick anymore. I just have a little bit of sniffles. I just gotta blow my nose and I cough a little bit. It was pretty bad a couple days ago. I was really, really, really sick. Felt like I was dying, and especially when you're homeless, it really, really sucks. But really, this video is really just about people that want to be, validated by other people, that want to have friends, that want to have girlfriends, relationships. People, let me tell you something. If you've been through so many negative experiences with other people in relationships, really the best advice I can give to you is just be your motherfucking self. You know, worry about yourself really at the end, because all you have is yourself. That's all you're going to have From the day you're born to the day you die, all you're going to have is yourself to rely on. And I don't really want to have someone that I can just rely on all the time, because for me, that doesn't give me the power to rely on myself and be strong for myself when I need it the most. Let's just say that, you rely on someone to give you shelter. I don't want to give someone that power to be like, oh, you can't live here anymore, you can't be here anymore. Or if someone gives you food and stuff, or someone gives you a little bit of money for food, and they just decide that, no, I'm not going to give you money anymore because X, Y, and Z. I don't want to be this helpless person. Be your own self. Be your own, just be your own person you fall back on. Because you're going to be the person that gets yourself out of tough situations. Fuck all these fake ass people. Fuck all these people that just want to look like they're doing good, but really they're only doing it for their image. They're only doing it for their ego, and that's not something I fuck with. You know what I mean? So, guys, really look around you. And if you see these people are only hurting you and bringing you down, cut them out. I know as hard as it is to cut people out that have been in your lives that you feel has an impact on your life, such as friends, family, relationships. But really, they're, these people that are hurting you, they've been hurting you since day one. They just know how to do it in very, very good ways, so you don't know. You know what I mean? So, really, this is for anybody that's struggling and you feel like you need people. Let me tell you something. No, you don't. You don't need people. You just need yourself, your mind. You need positivity. You need healthy spiritual energy. You need all your emotional focus is on yourself and how to get yourself out of a situation, such as homelessness. You know what I mean? Don't get comfortable relying on other people. It's not the way to go. And it's not. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to have friends, because friends are a very important thing in life. They're a part of us as humans, our friends. But this is more so talking about like trying to be so reliant, getting too comfortable. Because there's a line, right? Like, these are your friends and this is you. You don't want to cross that line of, let's just be with them all the time. Let's rely on them all the time. No. Stay in the middle. And if you feel like you're going up too much, bring it down. Bring it back down to you. So really, if you're out here and you feel like you're lonely without friends, you feel like you're lonely at night without a girlfriend, just let me know. Those feelings are going to be temporary. As soon as you find your worth, as soon as you find your passion, whatever it may be, whatever you find in yourself, stick to it. 100,000% stick to that. You will achieve very, very great things when you love yourself first, when you care for yourself first. And that's the thing though nowadays. People don't want you to care for yourself nowadays. People love to see you struggle. The people that envy you the most love to see you struggle. It messes with your head. It really does. It makes you think differently when you know that people are out here rooting for your downfall. You know what I mean, y'all? So yeah, just kind of a shorter video for today. I know I haven't uploaded in like 2 days. I know my YouTube isn't, my videos aren't getting really any views. And, starting out as a YouTube channel, I do realize that, you're going to be at the very, 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 very bottom. And, it's going to take time. It, I was watching, I know I mentioned before on YouTube, I watched Loaf. I don't know if you guys don't know who Loaf is. He's a YouTuber. He does prank videos. He does vlog type videos. And I fuck with the dude hard because he's definitely gotten me through some very, very hard times myself. When I feel like I didn't have myself there. He really helped me. Find who I am as a person. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan of him. I'm saying that deep down because as another human to another human, the things that he can create, the things that he can share and relate with other people is nothing that I've really seen before. He's a genuine ass dude, and I fuck with him hard. He knows he's been there himself, like his lowest point. I've seen his videos of like him struggling and him explaining like his absolute struggles and his rock bottom, and it's like, dude, holy shit, I can relate so hard. You know what I mean? And in one of the videos, he was explaining something that you gotta pour more money in the beginning than you're gonna get out in the beginning. And for me, the way I see it is I'm putting more energy into this YouTube than I'm really getting out. I may put in 100%, 110% into this YouTube, and I'm only gonna get out probably 0 to 1%. That's normal. Like when you see all these other big YouTubers blowing up overnight and stuff like that, don't be so focused on that. Don't be so focused on what other people do. Focus on your own progress. When you focus on your own progress, when you take things slowly, things work out better in the end, long term. So don't expect things right away. And that's what I keep trying to tell myself every single day when I post videos on TikTok, when I post videos on YouTube, when really I just look at my YouTube channel as a whole. I'm like, yeah, I have 0 subscribers and I have 0 views, but you know what? One day I am going to get discovered and people are going to like my content. People are going to like the videos that I make because I try to make these as real as I can. I don't try to put up a front. I don't try to put up a show because really when you try to fake your things into life, it doesn't last very long because deep down you can't do that forever. Because the real part of you inside is going to tell you this isn't right. Be genuine, be real to yourself, and things will work out for you in the long run. Things will start to look up for you. And I believe in that wholeheartedly, 100%. So people out there struggling, whatever it may be, never give up. I know this is so cliche to say. I know everybody says this nowadays. But really, in the end, it is true. Don't give up. Don't don't always look down and think the worst. Even when you're at rock bottom, sometimes rock bottom is like your biggest saver in life. Rock bottom, hitting rock bottom. I think, in my opinion, is saving me. It's showing me. It's humbling me. It's showing me who I can really be and what my potential is. I feel like when most people don't have rock bottoms, they truly don't know what they're capable of. I believe. So really take this video in. Take it in whatever way you want. Take it in what a perspective you want, you know. This video is meant for people who are struggling. And I know I rambled so much, but really, all in all, stay strong. You have yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your goals. Focus on whatever it is to get yourself out of a bad situation, or to make a bad situation into a good situation. You know, there's always that middle for me. There's always good. There's always bad. You know, you can't have one without the other. And I feel like that's what a lot of life is about. It's like that middle. There's always the good and there's always the bad, and then there's the middle. You know, you can't have bad days without good days, and you can't have good days without bad days. You know what I mean? It's all connected. So, I don't know what I'm going to title this video yet, because honestly, when I woke up, I started talking to myself, and I was just talking to myself, saying these things. And I'm like, just let me put on the camera, and just let me start talking to you guys, to the people who have viewed my videos. Let me talk to you so you can get this advice, and so you can hear what I'm saying, you know, because some people are lost and they need to hear this stuff. Alright guys, well that'll be my video for today. Like and subscribe, comment down below what you think. I love you all that are struggling right now. You guys have big hearts. You guys have something going on for you. Just know that. Alright guys. Well, have a beautiful day. Stay strong always. And always try to find the peace in everything.